Army gold.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
really,
not for this year. We haven't not for this year. Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, about 3 weeks ago, I think. No, that was the secret. That's it.
The YouTube live is ready.
We heard some of Ari Gold, but not. Yeah, I think.
yeah. We reached Moscow, the 1st of January,
Yes, and I did. We haven't really heard it from
and
me.
he gave us the prediction for this year.
Oh, wow, interesting. No, we don't know yet.
Mm.
I'm sure I haven't heard it. The one that was, but it wasn't.
しばらく、
It wasn't
まだ出てない
forecasting
から
for this
下で
year.
待ってて、
It
しばら
wasn't
くしたら
forecasting
待
for
ってくるので、もし
2000.
ここに喋るときは、こっちにして、これさん、
That was, I think they're talking about
でも
the
私
one where they do a big seminar.
ね、
Yeah,
自分で勝手に動くでしょ。
yeah, it was still.
まあ、こっちで俺そこに入るように動くでしょ。
じゃあこんな感じで置いてきます。
これ、
Oh, is that for the,
あ、これあれけ、さっきなんかそう
is
だ
that for the YouTube?
面白いんですよ。
Is that for the YouTube? Oh, okay.
Shall we start recitation of the two words spoken about?
Yeah, sure. Just get my books. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, the small one. Oh, you should take it from. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's small. That's the small brown one. Yeah, that one. Oh my.
The two words spoken by Buddha. There used to be a light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven through the prism of Buddha. There appear the 7 colors of rainbow, marching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of leading. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddha land. Buddha land is shining brightly because of the gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the channel of the spirit. It means you are the boats sailing down the great river. The great river is the symbol of the course of life. Each of you sails down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really needs your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock, and you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true word. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to pump in a stream, and you can change your course. The true word means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true word, and Buddha's teaching became a gold of mine. This gold of mine suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days, or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you now here listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please hold this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have three aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past has already gone by, yet still your mistake will be kept in your mind. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of the Buddha, and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other, and it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. If you should light to the future, to invite sad people to Buddha. Now here I command. There shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be ego split in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, live in one another. That world is utopia. All of us could be the light of Bodhisattvas, believing that the light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. There are the facts that to be conveyed. We, the light of Bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's word. There we vow to do so. Hello everyone. Nice to meet you from long time.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us today. You find snowing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So today I'd like to talk about meditation. But before that, I'd like to show you the, the the summaries for the messages from RA Go, which are given in 1st of January, because he gave us a message about prediction for this year. And why it is important is, if we know what will happen in the near future, we can prepare ourselves for that. Yeah. When you touch hot iron, if you don't know, it's hot, you'll be injured more.
Yeah.
But if you have knowledge about this,
Yeah.
so you can protect yourself, prepare yourself. And his message is about three matters. First, about novel coronavirus pandemic. And second, about global economy. And third, Chinese military threat. So how he said about the novel coronavirus infection. So he said it will continue through the year. And currently, the total cases around the world is about 100 million. But it will increase up to 500 million or more. And total death, currently it's around 2 million. But it will increase over 5 million to 10 million. So we don't expect it to end soon.
Yeah.
No, it will continue through the year. And it will spread more and more. And secondly, the economy. The global recession will continue. So currently, many big cities are under lockdown. London, New York. And because of this, global recession will get worse and worse. And many companies will go bankrupt. And more and more people will lose their jobs. And EU will practically collapse because many countries will close their borders. And the number one power, the United States, recently Biden was inaugurated.
Exactly.
And as soon as he became the president, he started to turn the policy of Trump upside down. Because he didn't understand why Trump did this or did that. So because of this, US economy will decline sharply. Yeah. And it will, of course, it will affect other countries in the world. And the Chinese military threat. So we should never forget that this virus was created as a biological weapon. Yeah. And Masa also said in his lecture at Elementary Celebration, the gene of the virus contains the pathogen of HIV. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, so they combine the coronavirus with HIV in the laboratory in Wuhan. Yeah, but it leaked out from the institute and spread in Wuhan. Yeah, it happened in 8th December in 2019. Yeah. But they tried to cover up this fact, this incident. Then it started to spread around the world.
Was it June 18th?
8th December 2019.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, before we got it in June 20.
Yes,
Yeah,
and it started to spread around the world since the beginning of last year. Yeah. And after that, in order to cover up the leakage of the virus from the institute, they intentionally spread the virus in some cities,
Yeah.
like New York, maybe in London or some other cities. Yeah. So now it's kind of virus war waged by China against the world.
Yeah.
So taking advantage of the pandemic, they are going to expand the hegemony.
Yeah.
And natural resources and foods around the world will be targeted by CCP, the Chinese Communist Party.
Yeah.
And there will be military confliction in South China Sea or East China Sea, like Taiwan or
All those
around the area. Yes. So these three things are predicted by Arago. Yes. Arago is a space being. Although he is a space being, but he is a disciple of Alcantara. And in his planet, he is regarded as a Messiah. So this proves that Alcantara is not only the God of the earth, but his influence is beyond the earth. So in this situation, how to survive the novel coronavirus pandemic and how we can continue our mission to bring happiness to others. So first of all, we have to strengthen our faith immunity. Recently, the vaccine was developed, but I don't think it works effectively.
They say,
Yeah. But vaccine is not almighty, but God is almighty. So first of all, we have to strengthen our faith immunity. And last April, there was a pastor in the United States who said, God is much larger than the virus. Yeah. Then he continued preaching, and he didn't close his church and keep preaching to the people. Yeah, but he himself contracted coronavirus and died a few days after. Yeah, this is very shocking news. Yeah. So why this happens? He didn't have faith immunity. He's a pastor.
Yeah.
We can speak in these words, emphasis on the death, not have faith in them. There's a lot of unity, because if you don't have these things, you just, as the system just works, if it's not coming from within, I'm coming from nature, and we're talking about empty shell.
So he wasn't immune then? So he wasn't immune?
No, it wasn't. Because if it was,
He'll be protected.
it would even survive.
How old was he?
Maybe around 60. Yeah, not too old. What's the difference of faith immunity and their faith immunity?
Yeah, it's different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's different. So what is the difference? Because they study the Bible. They study the Bible in school, seminary school. They became a pastor.
Okay.
Yeah, but their image of God is very abstract.
What church was he from? What church was the name of the church he was from?
Evangelical, yeah. Evangelical church. So
It's not like Protestant.
they study the Bible, which was written 2,000 years ago.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And so they don't know what God wishes now.
Yeah. Okay.
What God is talking now.
Right.
God is still alive or not. They actually don't know. Their image of God is very abstract.
Yeah.
But compared with those followers of traditional religions, in happy science, we clearly know, clearly understand.
That we are part.
God is still alive,
Yeah.
and God is working hard
Yeah.
to save the people. Yeah, and He continue giving us His
Yeah.
messages,
Yeah.
right? And also, we are given many spiritual messages. So through those spiritual messages, we can understand how spirit world is like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our understanding of God or spirit world is totally different from
From that.
those of other religions or other followers of traditional religions.
Their hands is more effective.
Yes. So we can have much stronger immune faith immunity
Right.
compared with those traditional religious followers.
Yeah.
And also, it's very important to spread the teachings to the followers of other traditional religions as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially, I came back from Uganda. And in Uganda, most of people are Christians. Christians. Yeah. So they are very pious. They go to church almost every Sunday.
Yeah.
And listen to the preach of the pastor.
Yeah.
But they're not so sure God is still alive or not.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. And most of those people have experienced, they have had very harsh experiences in the past,
Yeah.
like civil wars, poverty, HIV, other diseases.
Yeah.
So in those hard situations, sometimes they think God already died.
Right.
God was alive only 2,000 years ago. Yeah. After that, God has gone. Yeah. Yeah. So for those people, God is still alive.
Right.
This message is very powerful to those people.
Yeah.
Secondly, please attune your mind to heaven. Because viral infection is very similar to spiritual possession. Spiritual possession. Yeah. So how you are possessed by evil spirits?
Yeah.
How? How are you possessed by evil spirits?
Thoughts. Through negative thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, vibration.
Yeah.
If your vibration matches with the vibration,
yeah,
they can come to you.
So it's a frequency.
A possession.
Like how you
vibration of the virus.
Vibration is virus.
No, vibration is wavelength. Wavelength, yeah.
Okay, that affects you.
So if you have the same wavelength with the other evil spirits, so they can you attract those evil spirits.
So wavelength is thought. It's thought. Yeah, that's thought. That's the wavelength. Yeah. Yeah, that's the wavelength. Yeah.
And good thoughts.
Yeah, that's a good wavelength.
If you have good thoughts, you got a different vibration.
Yeah.
You got a higher vibration.
Yeah.
So you have to have a higher
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. And virus was, as I said, virus was created as a biological weapon.
Yeah.
So it has very evil vibration. Yeah. So if your vibration matches that of virus, so you are more likely to be infected by the virus. So what we have to do is change our vibration and attune it to heavenly vibration. So for this purpose, we are given prayers. We also given the music. Yeah, prayers. The music, the thunder. Oh, have you heard exorcism?
Yeah. Yeah.
We have members of Happy Science every day listen to those music. And we are also given many books.
Yeah.
When you are reading those books,
Yeah,
your vibration matches with higher dimensions.
yeah,
In
that's so
heaven.
true, isn't it? Like, when we do, we get really. Yeah,
Yeah, so
Yeah, you
book reading club.
yeah,
It's very
yeah, it's
important in this
amazing how
situation.
we do that.
And if you are infected by virus, in case
Yeah,
you are infected by the virus, but still we are given prayer for defeating the
yeah.
infection of the coronavirus originated in China. Yeah. So you can take this kigan to protect yourself from the infection.
Are you sure it's originated in China?
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
you
sure. 100% sure.
The Chinese say that?
No, they never say that.
But some of the Chinese said it,
Ah, yes,
they're
yeah.
the ones that got captured and
There are
got
some,
seen again.
there are some Chinese biological researchers
A few
who
researchers.
fled China to the United
And
States.
they got it.
They say that.
Yeah, they gave their testimonies. And in that sense, meditation is also very important to change your vibration.
Yeah.
Finally, it's also important to increase number of elementary believers around you. If you okay, if you have faith immunity,
Yeah.
you can protect yourself.
Yeah.
But but you also need to protect the people around you.
Yeah.
And if there are many people who believe in Alcantara, who have faith immunity, your area will be also protected.
Yeah.
And if there are many people who believe in Alcantara in London, we can protect the city of London. And if there are many citizens in this country who believe in Alcantara, so we can protect whole this country. That's what we are now trying to do in Japan. Compared with other countries, in Japan, we have the biggest population of biggest membership of Happy Science.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I believe this is one of the reasons why the number of cases is rather low in Japan.
Yeah.
And even in this situation, Happy Science, all Happy Science branches and Happy Science academies and Happy Science University continue operating just as normal.
Yeah.
And there was no death case of coronavirus infection in Happy Science in Japan.
I think it just went to sleep.
So even in this situation, let us try to increase the number of Happy Science members. It's very important to protect this country.
Yeah.
So let us move on to the topic of meditation. Yeah, there are many people who love practicing meditation. The common ideas of meditation is just relax your mind, calm your mind.
Yeah.
It's good for my health. And they just focus on breathing, posture. But meditation in Happy Science, the true meaning of meditation is a bit different from this idea. Yeah, the common idea of meditation is a kind of materialistic. What is missing here is existence of God or existence of the high spirit. And true meaning of meditation is to communicate with the heavenly angels, including your guardian spirit. So, in order to practice meditation, we need to have the proper understanding of the spirit world. And you have to believe in God. If you don't believe in God, or if you don't believe in the spirit world, your meditation is not meditation. It's just relaxation.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Yeah.
And why do we need meditation? So as I said, meaning of meditation is interact with the heavenly world. Yes. So why do we need meditation? Yes, all of us came from the spirit world to the earth, and grow and get older and die in the end. Then go back to the spirit world.
Yeah.
This is called reincarnation. Yes. Then what is the meaning of the life on earth? Training, yes. Yeah. Heaven is heaven. You're very happy there. There are no sufferings, no diseases, no starvation.
Yeah, what?
But in such perfect situation, it may be difficult for you to grow spiritually. Yeah. So once in a few hundred years, you decided to come back to this world to get new experiences.
Development. It's development, of course it is. It's soul training. That's the whole point of reincarnation.
I don't think.
So what do you think?
I don't think an angel needs to come to earth.
Well, it's a spirit.
No, it comes and train people. It will train itself.
Yeah, both.
When you meditate,
It's not perfect.
I know, but what I'm saying, I don't think angels need to use language just to come down there.
But that's the structure.
They come down because they want to come down. They come down because how can
They want to.
it's on the earth or something? But I don't think it just comes down because they have to come down because something wrong with their development or their.
Well, it's part of the structure that they come to train others as well as themselves. Because nothing's perfect.
No, but they're not people.
So life on earth is kind of training. So not only happy things, but you also schedule, you also plan, before birth, some hardships,
Right.
like bankruptcy or financial problems or diseases or conflicts with others, your spouse, divorce or something.
Okay. So then we come back to learn how to deal with that better.
Yeah.
In a different
Yes.
scenario.
Yeah. And also try to understand others' feelings.
Yeah.
If you have only happy experiences, it's very difficult for you to understand others' sufferings. Why they are suffering. So in order to understand others' sufferings, you yourself have an experience of the sufferings. So if you want to become angels, you have to go through every kinds of sufferings, of life. Sometimes you have a plan of hard life, sometimes easy life. But anyway, so
It's all part of the training.
the purpose of life is to attain new experiences can grow as a spirit. And as you already know, the spirit world is divided in many different levels from fourth to ninth. And the purpose of life, in other words, is to go back to higher dimensions.
Yeah.
And if you go up, the population is less.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in ninth dimension, there are only 10 great spirits.
Huh?
In nine, in the nine, it's only 10
Mm.
angels.
Mm.
Spirits.
Great angels.
Great spirit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But they're not angels, they're higher.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I was trying to say, because I don't think all of the angels need to come down to learn everything, right? To get some form of training on it, but they down to the notice.
That's angels. In another dimension, that's angels.
Yeah, so they're not angels,
But
they're
it's
not
not
Everybody's gonna
and that's
higher spirits. Ground spirits.
Mm. Encounter is the top of the ninth dimension. And even in the great angel, even the great angels in the ninth dimension,
Oh,
they are also under the instruction of Elkantar.
okay. So isn't Alcantara 13?
Elkantar,
He's 13.
his true entity is higher than 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, now at this moment, he appears himself in ninth dimensions
Okay.
to guide others.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because he comes on as a guardian, to direct people,
Yeah.
not to direct.
Yeah, that's what we just said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, he's saying.
Well,
He
not
comes
people.
up to direct people. So therefore, if he comes up to direct us, they're not angels as yet, but the part now, and so we're going to become angels.
And you know what's this?
That's how.
Yes. So please understand, hell occupies only a small part of the fourth dimension.
Right.
Yeah.
So as you see, hell is not as big as heaven. Okay? Mm. It's very small part in the spirit world. Yeah. But hell is closer to
Too.
the third dimension
Yeah.
than higher heaven.
Yeah.
So that's why evil spirits in hell are more influential
Yeah.
to the people on earth.
But they can't go to that. The evils can't go past anyway.
So it's not easy for angels in the seventh dimension to give their inspiration to the people on earth. Yeah, but it's much easier for hell, for
Yeah,
evil spirits in hell.
Yeah. That's why a lot of people get possessed.
Mm.
So when Master talks about bringing people out in heaven and on earth,
Yeah.
he's really reducing the
The hell part.
the hell part.
This is what I'm thinking.
When Master talks about
Mm.
creating utopia
Mm.
Yeah.
heaven
Mm.
on earth, he means reducing the hell part.
Yes, yes, yes.
The full dimension.
Yes, yes. Because
It disappears.
Yeah.
those evil spirits get their energy from the people on earth. The evil mind, evil thoughts of the people on earth
Yeah.
are their energy.
Yeah.
So if only good people are on earth, evil spirits in hell lose their
Yeah.
energy, their power.
So they shrink.
So automatically hell will shrink. And utopia means all people, yeah, the minds, yeah, of the people on earth matches with fifth dimension.
Right.
All people, yeah, higher than, yeah, higher than this level.
Right.
So this we call
Yeah.
utopia.
Right. That's why we need to spread.
Yeah.
There's no powers. The evil spirit cannot powers for fifth floor.
Yeah.
So it's very not so easy to be born from heaven to the earth. As I said, all of us came from heaven. So we left happy world behind.
Yeah.
It's kind of dive into the dark cold sea from the sky.
Yeah.
So at the time you needed to have lots of courage
To come.
to be born. Yeah. But still, you made it, although you don't remember.
I mean, that's so complicated.
And now, we are living in this world.
Yeah.
It's kind of walking in the seabed
Yeah.
with scuba gear and an oxygen tank on the shoulder, and wearing the heavy weights
Yeah.
from the west. And sometimes you meet shark, like unexpected danger on Earth. So this world is such a very inconvenient
Yeah.
and very dangerous place. Yeah. But still, you yourself wanted to come here for your soul training. But after you are born and live in this world for 10 years or 20 years, 30 years,
Yeah.
you gradually forget about the spirit world.
But what I don't understand, why an angel need to have a soul training when as the soul supposed to be perfect, kind of
No perfection.
Still, angels are not perfect.
Yeah.
Still,
angels not perfect.
not perfect. Yeah. All souls are now on the way of evolution.
Some of those angels are not perfect. It's not all angels. Some angels are perfect and some angels are not. Okay. Yeah, you have some angels that are perfect.
Mhm.
Like you have some human beings more connected to God more than some. You have
Well,
some
higher.
more connected to God. So those ones need to come.
So we can say primordial God must be perfect.
They don't come to God. They don't need to come to God because so
Well, the higher they
come
go,
to God to do something. They come to earth to do
Well,
something.
you could ask a question afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah,
because of some people on YouTube.
Oh.
So while we are living in this world, we gradually forget about the spirit world, and we think this world is a real world.
Yeah.
So this seabed is the real world
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
I'm a kind of deep sea fish.
Yeah. So that's why some people get taken in by the evil corrupt because
Yeah.
they forget.
Yes. So from time to time, we need to remember
Yeah.
our true home,
Yeah.
spirit world. So that's why we need meditation.
Right.
Through meditation, we can remember that we are spirit.
Yeah.
We came from heaven to this world for soul training.
Yeah.
For those things, not just knowledge, but from our experiences in meditation, we can be sure about the spiritual truth.
Right.
So this is the purpose of meditation.
Oh yeah, because of the white background, I can't really see the screen.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Just wanted to
Oh, because the light was on.
yeah, but even without something like it, okay, the way it's nice.
Okay.
Oh, but it's going to be changed instead.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be
So before we practice meditation, we have to understand like our mind is like a radio antenna.
Right.
So when you think of something, you emit some wavelengths to the spirit world. Yeah? And you also catch the same wavelength from the spirit world.
Right.
So if you are angry, you emit the angry vibration, and you also receive the angry vibration from the spirit world. Yeah. The same attracts the same. Like attracts the like. So if you are sad, you emit a sound vibration, and you also attract sound vibration.
Can you go in the hills or something?
Hmm. So if you want to connect yourself to heavenly world, you have to stop negative thought and shift it to positive. So this is a very basic understanding before you practice meditation. So how you can change your negative thought to positive? Yeah. If you want to practice meditation, but before that, you have to change your negative mind.
Yeah.
So what do you do usually? Pray.
Yeah, pray
Mm.
and then meditate.
Pray.
To calm my mind.
Yes. So in order to calm your mind, very good method is breathing. Breathing. So when you feel very bad, but you want to practice meditation, but before practice meditation, please repeat deep breathing.
Okay.
So,
I'll probably put it on that. On that wooden thing. On that. I think we need to put. Oh no, I think it's the laptop that needs to get closer.
yeah. No,
That's what I'm thinking is to do, put the laptop.
projector.
Yeah, the projector's almost there.
If I,
It's a laptop.
if I, oh, I see.
Oh, because of the white
But it's
background.
better now. I think this is perfect.
Um,
Anyway, try your laptop. I'll set it up. Here.
okay. Yes. So this makes that there's a glass.
Yeah.
You put the dirt and water and shake it. So the water will be dirty.
Yeah.
It will become dirty. So this is the mind when you are angry, when you feel bad. But if you keep the glass as it is, gradually dirt sinks to the bottom.
Right.
Yeah? And clear water will be separated from the dirt. So this is the effect of deep breathing. Deep breathing. Yeah. So as you repeat deep breathing and just concentrate on your breathing, gradually your angry thought will sink in the bottom of your mind, and your mind can be clear, calm and clear. So this is the prerequisite of meditation. And there are three types of meditation. First, inner peace meditation. This meditation is not just to calm your mind, but you need to remove all negativity from your mind. Try to remove all negativities from your mind. Then the vibration of your mind matches with that of heaven. Okay? And Master says, yeah, you can also practice this meditation. Yeah, when you're working or anywhere, even if you're walking.
Yeah.
When you are walking, yeah, suddenly a man said something bad to you, but before you get angry and say that to him, just try to do inner peace meditation. That means at the moment you are told something bad, you reflect on yourself. If you made any causes of that draw his bad words, but then if you think you didn't do anything, so just calm your mind. It's not your fault. Yeah. So Master says he can do this at the moment, so that he can keep calm mind anytime, yeah, whatever the circumstances. So first, in order to keep inner peace, we need to repeat deep breathing and sit with the shirt in your back, yeah, and listen to the music. But if you get used to it, yeah, you need to try to do the same, anytime, anywhere, in any moment. So the goal of this inner peace meditation is to keep your mind calm at any time, anywhere, in any situation. Second, purposeful meditation. This meditation is just open your mind and calm your mind and remove your negativities, but you need to have the willpower. Yeah. And there is a goal. This meditation has a certain goal, like you visualize your future, what you want, or you reflect on your past. So if you want to reflect on your past in the meditation, you need to project your past onto the screen in your mind. Then you see the screen objectively, not from your eyes, but from the eyes of your guardian spirit. Yeah. So in order to practice this meditation, you need to have a will. Yeah, I will do this. Well, if you want to realize something, you have to project onto the screen in your mind your ideal future, right? So at that time, you also need a will. I want to do this.
Yeah.
I want to accomplish this. So this is the purpose of meditation. So again, to practice this meditation, you have to check the situation of your mind. If you have selfish desire, or worries, or hatred, anger, if you practice this meditation, if you practice purposeful meditation with such a mind, you will receive inspirations from not from heaven, but from hell, or from minor heaven. Have you heard about minor heaven? Penguin. Like the world of wits. Yeah, I must also recommend us uh, in order to raise your skill to practice this meditation, he recommends us to do a reading meditation. Reading meditation. This means you read the books of happy science
Yeah.
without think of nothing, just focus
Yeah.
on reading for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. And it's not so easy. Yeah, usually 5 minutes is the best of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you read books for 5 minutes, you start thinking of something else. Yeah. You feel hungry or you want to drink a coffee. And you start thinking about the tomorrow's schedule, about your family. But just focus on reading. If you can do it for 5 minutes, then next 10 minutes or 15 minutes.
Yeah. I expand.
Yeah, and if you can do this for 30 minutes without think of nothing else, then you can practice the purpose meditation better than before. So must recommend this reading meditation at any kind of situation, even in the bus or metro. And lastly, the third type of meditation is meditation for inner conversation with heaven. This is actually you have conversation with your guardian spirits or guardian spirits in heaven in the meditative state. But in that meditation, actually your astral body leaves from your body, physical body, and visits the heavenly world. Then you have a conversation with angels. So this is the last part of the meditation, last stage of the meditation. Yeah. So in order to practice this meditation, we need to prepare ourselves through inner peace meditation and possible meditation. Okay. But this is the goal of the meditation.
So is that Zen?
Yeah. So we call this meditation Zen meditation.
Zen.
Then yeah, we practice this later.
Zen. Zen.
So please remember, there are three different types of meditation. First, inner peace meditation. Second, purposeful meditation. Third, inner conversation with heaven. Then, also information about posture and breathing method. The posture of your hands. When you practice inner peace meditation, you need to become more recessive, passive, and open-minded. So that time you put your hands on your knees with palm facing upwards. With this posture, you can be more passive, and open-minded. Okay. And when you practice the purpose of meditation, so it's better to palm down. And sometimes it's also good to grip your hands so that you can use your willpower. Not so strong, but lightly you can grip your hands and put it on your knees. And third side, if you want to communicate with the heavenly world, you put your hands in prayer and raise it just in front of your face, like antenna. So if you raise your hands in prayer, so you can receive, inspiration more easily, and you can send your will to heaven more easily. So at the time you raise your hands, not like this, just in front of your face. Okay? So hands is very spiritual thing. And posture, Master didn't say much about posture because he can do any kind of situation. He can practice meditation even he is standing or laying. But only one thing, it's better to straighten your back.
Yeah.
But you can receive the light from heaven straightly. Yeah. So neck and shoulder and back, please make it straight.
Yeah.
And you can sit on the floor, or you can sit on the chair.
Yeah.
And breathing, usually you breathe in from your nose and send the air to your belly. Then breathe out from your mouth. Slowly, slowly. Breathe in from your mouth and breathe out from your mouth. Breathe in from your nose and send the air to your stomach. Then breathe out from your mouth. Slowly, slowly. When you breathe out, please do it slowly, slowly. A long breathing, long breathing. So let us practice breathing concentration. Just straighten your back. And gently close your eyes and put your hands on your knees with the palms facing upwards. Breathe in from your nose and send the air to your belly. Then breathe out from your mouth slowly, slowly. Breathe again. Breathe out. Breathe in. Please repeat. In case think of nothing, just concentrate on your breathing. Okay, so now let us practice the
Today, there are many sick people in the audience, so I would like to conduct a meditation to receive heavenly light. The effect may vary depending on your understanding.
Okay, so let us practice the purpose of meditation. Meditation called golden purpose meditation. Want to practice this?
Yeah.
So please try to have image as following master's guidance. The bottom of your head and it's gradually melting down. Yeah? And filtrate in your body.
Today, there are many sick people in the audience, so I would like to conduct a meditation to receive heavenly light. The effect may vary depending on your understanding of the truth, but I would like to send you light. While in meditation, please open your heart and receive the light. Now please put your hands together in prayer. I will not be asking you anything difficult. Please put your hands in prayer. Close your eyes lightly. Close your eyes very lightly. Imagine that there is a chunk of golden butter on top of your head. Please imagine a stick of golden butter setting on the top of your head. Now, the light of God is shining towards you from the heavenly world, and you can feel the butter slowly melting down. It melts and soaks into your entire body. The golden butter that is on top of your head is gradually melting, and little by little, drops of the golden liquid are falling onto you. Your hair, your scalp, your skull, and into your brain. Then it infiltrates into your eyes, nose, ears, mouth, throat, shoulders, arms, then into your lungs, bronchi, stomach, large intestine, small intestine, kidneys, liver, and to your other organs. Please feel this golden butter melting and permeating into your body. Your entire body is slowly becoming covered with this golden butter. Your body will start to feel very warm. This golden light is reaching every single part of your body. The golden butter is now reaching your belly, to your waist, then to the thighs, calves, toes, to each fingertip, including the thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky. This melted golden butter is now infiltrating into your entire body. It is permeating throughout your body. If you look inside your body, each and every one of the cells that make up your body is being drenched by this golden liquid. Please feel this. Please feel that each and every one of your cells is starting to shine in gold. Just as all the black pieces on a checkerboard are turned over and made white. Please picture this in your mind, that each and every one of your cells is turning into gold. You are now embraced by light. Your whole body is embraced by God's light. Allow your entire body to be completely bathed in this light. Please let this golden light permeate deeply into your cells. Please banish all evil from your body. Now you are completely covered by the golden light of God. Each and every one of your cells is completely covered. Each of your cells is now trying to radiate a golden light. They are shining brilliantly in gold. No evil cells are able to stay inside your body. These evil cells are not made by God, but by the mistaken commands of your subconsciousness. They were trying to create illness in your body. Those cells are mistakenly trying to create illness. Correct your thinking. You are a child of God, and you are always loved by God. All your sins have already been forgiven. All sins have been forgiven, and your remaining life is to be used to create a Buddha land utopia on earth. Your life is precious time that you must spend to serve the world and other people. Your health is now coming back for you to live such precious time. Nothing can stop this flow. From today on, you have no choice but to become healthy. Your physical body will awaken and become healthy. Your mind will awaken and become healthy. All your stress will leave you, and everything will be embraced by the light of great harmony. You are in this light of great harmony, and you are now receiving this beautiful light as a shining child of God. This is how heaven is. There are no illnesses in heaven. There are no sick people in heaven. There is no cancer or other diseases in heaven. Everyone is happy. There is not a single area that is wrong with your body. You cannot bring back your illness after you die. So you are essentially free. That is because you are living in love, and you are making efforts to love and nurture many people. If there is anyone whom you hate, please forgive them right now. Please send your love to that person as well. Please love that person. Please reconcile with that person. Please pray for the happiness of that person. If you have committed any sin in the past, please repent it to God and pledge that from now on you will change your mind and live a truthful life. Then, the illness that you have invited will have no choice but to disappear from within you. From today on, you have no choice but to be splendid. Your health should not be for your own happiness alone. When you become healthy, you will take concrete actions to save people around you, to help the many people you will meet. So, your happiness will lead to the happiness of the world. O Lord, please forgive our sins. O Lord, please give us light. O Lord, please make us healthy. O Lord, please give us happiness. Please open a future for us. Please quietly pray like this for a while. Thank you very much. Please put your hands down. This is the first time that we have practiced this kind of meditation. You are now spiritually connected with the angels who support the Happy Science movement. From today on, please correct your actions and correct your mind every day. Angels will surely be guiding you to happiness. As long as you have a mission, they will protect your health. You now have a spiritual connection with these angels. Please cherish this spiritual bond that you have made today. When you are living humbly and honestly, angels will certainly support you. Please believe that as long as you have a mission, angels will always be supporting you. All evil will be defeated in the face of your belief. All evil spirits and all devils can no longer harm you, disgrace you, or make you suffer. That's because you are one with the Lord. Because you are one with the Lord, no devils can harm you. Please believe in this strongly. If you are healthy now, please pray that you will stay healthy in the future. If you have an illness right now, please be confident that you now have a powerful bond with angels. Please confidently tell your mind that there are no sick people in heaven. From this day on, you have no choice but to become healthy day by day. Cancer has no choice but to disappear. All so-called incurable diseases or rare diseases have no other choice but to be completely cured. There is nothing in this world that can fight against God's power or Buddha's power. By strengthening your faith, please break yourself away from all evil. And please pray from the bottom of your heart that your happiness will lead to the advancement of creating utopia in the world. This attitude is very important. This concludes my lecture. Thank you very much.
So please practice this meditation as many as possible, whether you come to advance. And if you know anyone who are suffering from any kind of diseases, please request to come here and practice this meditation together with the prayer. And next, let us practice the meditation, the conversation with our guardian spirit. Before we practice this, let us recite prayer to Nadia and Nadia's spirit. Prayer to guardian and guardian spirits. My guardian and guardian spirit, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and the spirit of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this I give my thanks. Please remember the posture for this meditation. It's not like this.
Now, let's practice a little more advanced Zen meditation. I would like you to have a dialogue with your guardian spirit. If you meditate the whole day in a Zen temple, you will get closer to a state in which you can do this sort of thing. But today we only have a short period of time. I wish you to have a conversation with your guardian spirit. Please straighten your back again. And make sure that there is no tension in your shoulder or arm. Now put your hands together in prayer. Place your palms together. First, place the space between the tips and the bases of your thumbs in front of your mouth. Your elbows should be at a 45-degree angle. That is good. Please take it easy. This posture is the one to use when inviting spirit. Maintain this posture and try the breathing concentration for a while. Now let us start to talk with our guardian spirits. Guardian spirits of those gathering in this hall today. We will start a dialogue with you now. You should imagine that your guardian spirit is in front of you. Please start a dialogue with your guardian spirit on any problem bothering you these days. Now start a dialogue in your mind. Once you can feel your guardian spirit talking to you, move down your hands. Move your palms down so they are in front of your stomach. Continue the dialogue in the posture you feel most comfortable. Guardian spirits of each and every attendant, please give them proper advice. Provide an appropriate suggestion on the mistakes in their mind. So how was your conversation? Did you receive any message? It may be a good idea to have a dialogue with your guardian spirit when you feel it is difficult to reflect on yourself. Your guardian spirit will surely be with you if you are in a state of such concentration. Regardless of your spiritual awareness, your guardian spirit is surely with you. So you can discover mistakes you knew the way of making one by one. When you get used to it, you will become able to hear the advice. You may hear it, or may receive inspiration concerning your mistakes or what to do about correcting them. This method will also allow you to find solutions to your worries. Before you start a dialogue, you need to calm your mind using breathing concentration. You must first get rid of your worldly attachments before you begin conversing with your guardian spirit. With such a clean and pure, innocent mind like that of an infant, you should face your guardian spirit. Just forget your current status, age, and everything, and be open-hearted. Then you will successfully have a conversation with the spirit. When you practice meditation with eyes closed, you may occasionally experience your body to start wavering. This may be caused by your guardian spirit or maybe by something else. So it might be a good idea for you to gaze about 1 meter ahead with your eyes half open. If you wish to do it in the evening, please keep from doing it in complete darkness and leave the light on.
It's not so easy to be in the condition where you can have a conversation with your guardian spirit. Unless you can be in such condition, such a situation, maybe once a year or something. And they will not give you any messages if you are doing well. And if they have any messages to tell you, yeah, but then they don't say anything to you. But anyway, if you feel like something wrong inside, or you are covered by light, that way you're surrounded by warmth, then you can say you succeeded in contact with the guidance spirit.
What about if you feel like you're talking to yourself?
Talking to yourself, yeah, it's okay. But you think you talk with yourself, but in your talking, guidance spirit can give
like,
the messages.
okay.
Yeah, that's also a good way to talk with yourself.
Yeah.
So lastly, I want to give you a killer from Master to protect yourself from the coronavirus. He gave us his killer on the 7th of January after the lecture from the new book, the Road of Secret. And this is also very powerful and very spiritual killer which are paid to all members of Happy Sun. And even from the video, you can receive the light, spiritual power. So please receive it.
Now, let's practice a Now, let's practice a little more advanced Zen meditation. I would like you to
構想で、私の方から今日は披露させていただきますので、どうぞ、OK、ください。El cantar una noche幸福の科学の信仰を持ちたい者たちに、一切のコロナウイルスによる病気、死亡等がありませんように、強く願います。そして、この光を、この私の話を聞いているすべての人に、伝えたいと思います。どうか心の内に、これを持ち続けていただきたいと思います。一切のコロナウイルスの幸福の科学の真理を伝えとする人たちに、いかなる被害も与えることを私は許さない。本日、ただいまより、後、一切のコロナウイルスは皆様方を害することはできません。一切のものは、悪なるものは、他の信者から離れなさい。イエーイ。はい。一応飛ばしましたので、おしゃれなおっさんを出す、投げでたまるかっていうところでね。
But please remember, this is the lighthouse. Only one lighthouse in this country. So please gather here and absorb the right spiritual power and spread it in your area to the people around you. Then create utopia. Thank you for today.
Thank you. Thanks for having Yeah, you can ask
What he says to me, he will separate us from Corona.
Oh,
Like all of us are. Okay.
Oh, you should have one in your book. I don't think
That's so great though.
Yeah, there's one
That
in
we're all
your
like, okay. It's amazing. Yeah, please. Discussion.
The discussion should be at
Can you use Zoom or something?
yeah.
Oh, well done, Pascal. Have you asked for the heater?
Yes, 3:10, the discussion.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you very late.
I know, it's like half past.
Anyway, that's fine. If you should,
Yeah, we just carry on.
yeah, we just carry on. I think because people are just aware, which is good.
Yeah, exactly.
On paper screen.
Yeah, it
Well,
was
yeah,
meant
but
to
we
be
just
a
carry on.
10:03, the Q&A. Yeah, the ritual prayer is at 4.
Yeah.
So
So until that time.
we only have like probably 10
okay.
minutes Q&A, 15 minutes Q&A.
Yeah.
Okay.
How can I set up the Zoom?
You should have a very short Zoom link. You should probably have a Zoom link already set up, is that right?
No, Michael doesn't know that. Michael doesn't know how to do it. Michael, he doesn't know how to do it.
Right. This is the computer here.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is the Zoom application? Because I'm
Zoom application.
yeah, the Zoom application itself. I'm not PC. Zoom app.
Yeah. Yeah, those are pretty.
Oh, there you go. Zoom. See it here? Yeah. It should be the one. Yes. Whether you make it set up already or not. But that's it. Actually, it's not going to work because it was meant to be 3 o'clock. So now to set up a new meeting.
Oh.
Okay, so shall I send a message saying that the people who are online send you their questions or if they have any questions? Unless you want to go on Facebook Live.
パスワードって。
It was meant to be on Zoom. Oh. Unless you want to do, I know you set up a Facebook Live, but.
I got Then no space ね。B7. Okay, we got it.
Okay, oh, let's check whether you've got anything scheduled. Okay, no, there isn't. So you could just schedule a meeting.
No upcoming meeting.
No upcoming meeting. Okay, just go to schedule. Probably join, see whether you got anything. Just try to
meeting link.
It's not going to work. You need to set up a new meeting. So just go to schedule. And then
schedule is.
Well, it should start now, really.
Oh, okay. But what time is that? What time is now?
It's now 15:39. That's the password. You don't have the password. Start. Yeah, just start and then hit the
link.
Join with computer audio. Join the computer audio. Okay, now we need to see whether invite. What's the ID?
ID.
Yeah, just go to invite. Click on this here on this side. Okay, no, let's just go to invite here. And then see just go contact just go default email.
Copy.
Oh yeah, copy invitation. Okay, so that's the ID for the room. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just give them the ID. That should be okay. It's 816. 88
00.
00. Do you want to delay the prayer, or do you still want to think?
Yeah, maybe we should delay for 10 minutes.
So you want to start at 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where we should.
Yeah, the nomination. Okay. You see? Yeah. You go to participants.
Yeah, so far no parties.
No participants. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Okay.
In one of the prayer books, Angus was asking, do you have questions? Ask him.
Which prayer book is it that we have a prayer for this deceased? To read their passing.
To have the passing, someone dying. Someone who's died to ease the passing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have prayer for our ancestors.
Yeah.
It's in prayer book.
One.
Or one?
Yeah. So if you become a disciple, not just a member,
Because
It is a devotee.
a devotee, then you will.
yes.
Oh, okay. So there's a prayer for Buddha's teaching, so that for our ancestors.
Okay.
And it was given from the consciousness of Buddha in knowledge meaning, but this prayer can work on any kind of followers of traditional religion, like Christians, not only Jewish, but Christians or Muslims.
Okay.
Yes. This prayer teaches about the fourfold path of happy science, basic teachings of happy science,
Okay.
and recommend them to self-reflect.
Yeah, passed away.
The person has passed away already.
Yeah,
The person has died. Oh, yeah, it's still reflecting.
yes. So, yeah, this prayer recommend them to reflect on themselves while they are alive. They are alive on their deeds and thoughts while they are alive. Then prepare themselves to go up to the spiritual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is very clear to me.
So these are
Sorry?
That is very clear to me.
It's not?
No. Because if they can't self-reflect if they're passed away, you know.
They've already died. They're on their way. When did they die?
January the 5th.
Oh, January the 5th.
intentions.
Yeah.
So I guess they are still on Earth. They are staying on this world because they are not prepared for themselves for the spirit world. Yeah. So it's very important to tell them you are already dead. Yeah. And even after they die, it's very important to reflect on their deeds and thoughts while they were alive. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Hmm. So you can recite this prayer.
Okay.
Is it your family member?
Yeah.
So even after they die, they usually rely on their family members.
To ease the passing.
Okay.
Yeah. If you recite or if you read anti-science books,
Yeah.
they also come to you and they read or they listen to you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So please use this
Prayer to ancestors.
prayer for ancestors.
Book one.
Book one, yes. All those prayers are written in very simple words, so easy to understand.
Okay, so anyone got any questions, any comments regarding Ken's presentation today?
Just a curiosity, regarding spirits, which is the core spirit? Because we talk about 6 spirits, right? So which is the core spirit? I know that.
It might be a core spirit.
I know, that's, I'm baffled about. Yeah, I'm really baffled about that. Yeah, I need to understand which is the core spirit.
So we have
Because we've got 6.
one main spirit and 5 siblings.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And usually the main core spirit
Yeah.
is not born to the earth. This core spirit is usually in heaven. It's greater or 6 or 7.
So it could be it's one of the guidance spirits.
Yeah, kind of.
So it's not the guardian, because the guardian's gonna.
If you this.
So what's that spirit? The one that's half here and half there.
Your past life.
Okay.
Your soul was born
Right.
before you
Right.
became your guardian spirit.
Right.
And after you go back to heaven,
Yeah.
you will become a guardian spirit.
Yeah.
So the soul
That's about
will be
to come.
born next to you.
After you.
Yeah, after you.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the,
And usually core spirit,
it's amongst that.
stay in heaven
Okay.
and they control
The
the conditions
whole of that.
of all those
All those
separate souls.
Right.
But sometimes this core spirit also comes to this earth.
Right.
Like master, like Ekanda.
Okay. Right.
This age is very important.
Okay.
We are now living in a very precious time, precious age.
Right.
So you might be core spirit of your soul.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. So you have very big responsibility.
Yeah.
If you fail,
Then I'm going to come back.
yeah, if you are
All the other spirits.
Yeah.
Okay. I know. Yeah. So then there's the switching. There might be a switch in between. So that, because I read it in the north and the north and the south. Like a spirit can switch the one that's on Earth on the 3rd dimension. So I don't quite understand how that works. Like if there's a reason for it to happen, then it will. Then apparently God, El Cantare, allows that to happen. Yeah, like a
the order.
no, like
Depends.
yeah, like whilst I'm living.
Yeah, something happens.
Yeah, then another soul, another spirit of my siblings could take over.
Yeah, I mean, if you return.
Yeah, and then whilst I'm living. So I
What's
find that
living?
incredible.
So,
No, it's a switch, yeah. But that's another day. Yeah.
Maybe that's where they become science,
Oh, right, like, yeah, what I mean. Yeah, that could be, that makes sense. Yeah, it's switches, so it's evolving. Yeah.
I just feel like I feel like Stephen is like my old brother was just drifting off and then sort of wake up and it comes back.
Right.
Only if you find the page you're talking about.
Yeah, I will. Yeah,
In
because
regards to
for me, that's
it would
so,
make more sense.
it's so important that I know what that means. Because I reread it.
Charge, they say when you're born again.
Yeah.
Change.
Yeah, like, you know, when it's an accident happens, and you're in and then you live again. So it's almost like, you know, like our master said, he was like twice born kind of thing. Yeah, it takes over. Yeah. But I'll read it. I'll read it.
Read it again,
Yeah.
I'll bring it in.
Yeah, because I went through it and I'm still,
It's kind of,
I guess,
spiritual question can be hard.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but still, it is your body.
Yeah, it's still me.
Your soul is just
It's
inside your body.
switched, yeah.
But your body can be totally controlled by
By
the spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was, yeah, but it wasn't about evil spirits. It was about the switch of a guardian.
And also, what's also
It could be a guiding spirit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what you mean. The difference between guardian angel and guiding spirit. So a guardian spirit is more specialized in what you're asking.
Right.
So your guardian angel is the angel who incarnates next.
Yeah, that comes after me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So probably the guiding spirit is
Yeah. But I'll show you. Yeah, on Tuesday.
When your guidance spirit is capable to guide you properly.
Yeah.
So sometimes
that switches.
Yeah.
So that someone else takes that.
I'm the guardian. I'm the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Also, organ transplantation. Organ transplantation.
Okay, yeah.
If you receive
like a heart transplant.
Yeah, if you receive heart.
Yeah.
Or someone else.
Yeah.
So the spirit of the recipient of the donor.
Yeah.
Can over
yours. Yeah.
Now, actually, it is well known that after organ transplantation, especially the heart transplantation, after the character changes.
Right. Yeah.
For example, before the operation, you couldn't swim.
Yeah.
But after
you could swim or speak a different language or something.
Yeah, very good at swimming.
Yeah. Yeah.
And actually, the donor was a swimmer.
Right.
Yeah, that kind of thing happens.
Okay.
So is it a good thing to prolong our lives?
No, happy science oppose.
Oh, really?
Basically, yeah.
Because
of the interference. Is it an interference?
If donor can understand spiritual,
oh, then it's okay.
And willing to give his,
then it's okay.
And the recipient also understand the spiritual truth.
Yeah.
Then he or she is very thankful.
Right.
To the donor.
Right.
Then the doctor who is doing operation
needs to
also understand the spiritual truth.
Okay.
Then if everything is done and based on the spiritual truth, it can be fine.
So there's a clarity.
Yeah. But if donor is materialistic,
then it becomes
doctor is materialistic.
Yeah, it becomes a message.
So there is misunderstanding.
Yeah, complex.
Yeah, so you said, that the virus, it was started in Wuhan. And what would have happened if it hadn't been licked? Would have been a greater disaster then, that case? Because the virus, the coronavirus, licked in Wuhan. So if it hadn't licked, what would have happened? What was the intention? What was the original intention?
Yes, Aragon. Yeah, he said he used the virus.
Okay.
Yeah, from the institute.
Okay.
To
warn the world.
Let the world know.
Yeah.
Their evil plan.
Okay.
Yeah, but CCP take advantage of this mistake and spread to the world. Yeah. But even before this weekend, we already had a plan to spread this virus to United States or some other recent countries.
The more localized.
Yes.
Clear location.
They already have a plan. So before that, before they wrote the plan, Aragon makes the virus from the institute.
Who planted?
Plan.
Who got the flag?
Flag.
Flag, yes.
Yeah, flag was made by CCP, Chinese Communist Party.
Any evidence for it?
Spiritual evidence in Happy Sign. Spiritual investigation by Master and also our goal is a spirit being. I remember Happy Sign?
Sorry?
I remember.
Well, I'm just
Yeah, you came on last week.
Okay. Yeah, so we have given many messages from the space beings, and also Master also mentioned about this instance in his lecture many times. So we are 100% sure this virus was created as a biological weapon for the virus war.
But this virus is patented in America by the American scientists. It's 1993.
Yes, until 2013, they worked together to investigate this virus. But in 2013, American researchers went back to the United States because they came to know this, China is going to use this virus as a weapon.
So where it originates from? It originates from China or originates from America?
China.
First and foremost.
Yeah, the Biological Institute in Wuhan.
So they brought the Americans in,
Yeah.
you know? They brought the Americans in. The American scientists to China.
Chinese authorities say it is the American military who brought their
Yeah.
virus.
Do you think they are telling truth?
Well, we don't know who is telling them
The
the
Chinese government lies all the time.
So that's why
Like that there.
we need to study from Master teaching. Yeah, Happy Science is disclosing the true face of Chinese Communist Party. And now this is the worst enemy of human beings.
Who?
Chinese Communist Party.
What they have done.
A lot.
Yeah.
Chinese Communist Party liberated Chinese people after 300 years of subjugations.
No, we don't think so. We don't think so.
It's scary.
Millions of people are detained inside China, mainland. And now Hong Kong is also
A prisoner.
yeah. Many Hong Kong activists are also in prison just because of their policy. So people in China don't have any freedom of speech or faith. So how can they liberate?
Well, if you study social science, then you will know that every country has their own problems to deal with.
Their problem
And
is
if there is a foreign invasions comes, then there is another problem. Because Hong Kong belongs to the China, it not belongs to Britain anymore. Because Britain has given it up.
yes.
Yeah, but they have an agreement.
If somebody try not to be with the China and they commit crime, they should be in prison.
But they didn't
That-
commit
that-
crime. They were
that-
trying
that's
to
not a crime
have
at
freedom
all.
of speech. They were trying to have freedom of speech. That shouldn't be a crime.
Well, no, there is, unless
And
somebody
it
commits crime.
is will of God to bring democracy and freedom to each and every country.
But democracy doesn't work.
Well, democracy based on faith, religious faith in God.
No, it's not true. Democracy is based on plutocratic.
This is progress of Happy Science.
Happy Science got different ideology and understanding.
No,
But
no.
I'm speaking about democracy.
This is the purpose of Happy Science, to spread democracy based on faith in God, not separately. So this is a will of God. Yeah. So democracy, if it is not based on faith, so it's very materialistic.
But democracy itself is not based on faith. Democracy itself based on the individual, like a feudalistic ideology.
I don't think so. No, Master don't say that. So, under democracy, people should understand they are children of God. Yeah, and they have mission to create utopia. So under this understanding, we have to spread democracy.
How about meritocracy? Because in democracy, the democracy that we have in the world today is corrupted. Because without meritocracy, democracy does not work. If somebody got the merit and somebody is been chosen by the people who doesn't have the merit, then there's
So, as you can understand, the level of democracy depends on the level of the people. Yeah? So we need to raise the awareness of the people to spiritual truth. So our democracy in happy science is totally different from the current democracy.
So it's a totally different understanding of democracy, yes, which is good.
Yeah, because it's not materialistic democracy.
And Marx is a big believer on merit, on effort.
According to the history, democracy first started not in Greece.
Different from the old age, in this modern age, people are more knowledgeable. People have more knowledge of the past. So that's why God, eventually, is thinking now is the time we should spread democracy based on faith in God. If people are very primitive, yeah, long time ago, people were very primitive, at the time it might be better to have a strong leader, and everyone should follow the leader. But nowadays, this earth should be governed by democracy for better evolution for the souls. That's what Encantar is thinking of.
Can I do the question? Lots of people tend to look back in the past and then so looking at what's happening tomorrow, or what's happening at present. People tend to look back in the past, results, and to the instance that the person passed down back in the day. Yes, that used to be a good person, the family or the community, and then that's what keeps coming back. People who are living at the present, and it doesn't come back like a good soul, but it comes back like it troubles down the soul. So when people tend to look back in the past, I wouldn't call that the past, the present, and the future. So when people tend to look back in the past, not.
That's why people tend to back the past.
Why people tend to go back to the past and think about past events. Yeah, things that happened in the past.
We tend to
Emotion.
have to go or with some culture. Think about back in the days, because that's what seeing the future. You cannot talk about something that
The past is past, so we cannot change the past. But we can learn from the past and change the future. So that's what Master teaches us.
You can learn from the past. If you learn from the past, you can look at the past, but you can't change the past. It's God, what God is God.
Yeah. Okay, that's from personal. People, a group of personal people, you make me to part of your own immunity that react to person who is Argentine, is informed by it, or who's believing in the devil, because we don't grow up to God and believe in the devil, and then they are living, and there's things only up now, they believe in the devil. So, how the immune system get to react. Get my animals sit on a train, but 1 to 3 person because the devils being different from yours. Like the actor, he felt uncomfortable, and he saw when he was in the train, people were being reflected to his behavior, and he started acting coming from these people.
Okay. No, but it's okay. We probably have to have this conversation afterwards because you've
Yeah.
got 5 minutes.
Okay.
So, no, we're going to ask afterwards after the players. And we have some 5 minutes to prepare.
It's a prayer. Yeah, that's a prayer.
You're going to continue the conversation.
Yeah.
We only have 5 minutes.
We're going to move on to the prayer. Thank you. Thank you. Protection.
You don't need to read for players? You just stay there and then, you can play it. You can come to the room and sit on lunch, yeah? So, yeah.
Yes. But it's gonna be fixed on Wednesday. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But we have this. Yeah. I set it at the ground floor. Ground floor always. Oh, Jackie. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Now let us recite prayer to the Lord. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord El Cantar, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. O Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love ours. Protect us from all evil and open the future for us. O Lord, thank you for giving us light. We give thanks from the bottom of our heart. Welcome, Father, God of the earth, and primordial good, who has created it. Thank you for always watching over us and guiding us and giving us this precious opportunity for spiritual prayer ceremony. We pledge to deepen our faith in God and spread your teachings and create utopia on earth in this country. Prayer for recovery from illness. Porteus Nobuko, 佐藤哲也、山村真知子、小島ゆかり。Prayer for recovery from illness. 病気併誘祈願。主エルカンターレよ。主の皆において不可能などないのです。あらゆる悪霊は主を恐れ、あらゆる病巣は主の御光に、ただ消え去るしかないのです。主よ、あなたの御光を愛に変え、病気をお治しください。我はあなたを信じます。全知にして全能の主よ、ナムーよ、トスよ、リエントアール・クラウドよ、オフェアリスよ、ヘルメスよ、ゴーターシダールだよ。全知にして全能の主、エル・カンターレよ。我らの罪をお許しください。我らに生きる力と勇気と希望をお与えください。 Head, come, forward, in. Head, come, forward, in.ご指導ありがとうございます。Thank you for your time. Prayer for exercising evil spirits. ポーテオス・ノブコ。ポーテオス・ノブコ。佐藤哲也。小島ゆかり。Prayer for exorcising evil spirits. 悪霊撃退の祈り。主よ、我に力をお貸しください。主よ、我に悪霊撃退の力をお与えください。主よ、エルカンターレよ。あなたに逆らえる悪霊なく、あなたに勝る悪魔なし。主よ、我と共にあってください。主よ、我と共に戦ってください。はい、クロス、はい、クロス、エール、ハン、ハーレ、はい。はい、クロス、はい、クロス、エール、ハン、ハーレ、はい。 主よ、ご指導誠にありがとうございます。Oh Lord, I thank you very much for your company. Prayer for defeating the infection of novel coronavirus originated in China. 佐藤哲也。中国発新型コロナウイルス感染撃退祈願大川隆法。中国より発生し、全世界に広がりつつある新型コロナウイルスよ。私はエル・カンターレの熱心な信者である。地球神の望まない不毛な政治体制に反対するものである。これより後、我が身体を侵す悪性コロナウイルスはあるべからず、私より発するエル・カンターレの光が悪のスプレッドは許さない。エル・カンターレよ、その皆のもと、信ずる者を救いたまえ。中国の反省のみを促したまえ。ご指導誠にありがとうございました。Prayer for defeating the infection of novel coronavirus originated in China. UFO Organ. Oh, novel coronavirus, which has originated in China and is beginning to spread to the world. I am a devout believer of El Cantar. I am against foreign political system that the God of the earth does not wish for. From now on, there shall not be malignant coronavirus that infects my body. The light of El Cantar that radiates from me will not allow the spread of evil. El Cantare, under your name, save those who believe in you. Just urge China to self-reflect. Thank you very much for your guidance. Now, let us take time to express our gratitude to Lord Elkanton. Thank you, Lord. This concludes the prayer session. Thank you, Lord.